On a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score! Right kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Right kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Right kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
From Hennessy Arena in Roxbury, Massachusetts, it's the 2023 North American Box Lacrosse League New England Division Championship. The number 1 seed, Cambridge Nor'easters, and the number 3 seed, the Paper City Oaks. Matt Ellis on the broadcast with you. Thanks so much for tuning in here on Panzoli Sports Network. Cambridge Nor'easters took care of business earlier today against the Mass Stallions. Paper City Oaks beating the Maine Northmen. We're going to pause for the national anthem. Cambridge Nor'easters, the number 1 seed home side. Their only loss on the season was here on this field to the Maine Northmen, who got upset and knocked out of the tournament by the 3 seed Paper City Oaks, a 7-4 battle royale between the two of them on this turf just about an hour ago. And now here we go with a rested Nor'easters side. Connor Abatessa in the circle for the Nor'easters. We'll play 15-minute quarters, 4 of them. Regular clock timing as Abatessa grabs that one for the Nor'easters, and we're underway here in the championship game. Over and back called quickly. On the Nor'easters and Oaks with the ball. Oaks send this one inside. Back for Skitters. Scooped up Cam Egan. Egan fires, save me by Davis. And quickly, a rough and tumble, and we've got our first fisticuffs of the game. We said that this was going to be a game that was going to have a lot of tempers flaring. And here's Cam Egan going at it. And this is gloves and helmets coming off, and we're going to see players ejected. In the very first quarter of the game, just about 50 seconds in. And this is a real lacrosse fight. Good night, day over for both of these players. Your championship is done in 50 seconds. Gone. .49 of Chad George ejected. On the Nor'easters side, it's going to be the 51. Josh Jordan. So George ejected. Jordan's on the bench. And we'll have to get this one all sorted out. Going to put the 3 of Kaiden Burns in the box. Cam Egan is in the box. 2-minute penalty to Egan. A 5-minute major penalty. As they're going to talk this one out. All of this within the first 50 seconds of the first quarter. And a chatting from the referees to both sides. Kaiden Burns will serve the penalty. It's assessed against George. And George is ejected from the game. Josh Jordan sitting on the bench still. And it's going to be 5-on-4. Nor'easters ball. Rogowski from the midline. Egan in the box. Here we go. After all that, Nor'easter's power play. Rogowski flicks that one back behind. Rogowski fired. Kick save from Davis. Check that. They have switched. Shot, score from up top. Nate Raymond. And Matt Davis, who started this game in net, is gone from this game as well. Gage King, who played game one, played the semifinals, is back in net. Matt Paul, Tyler Callan, snap. That one caroms off the boards up into the Nor'easters, up into the Nor'easters bench, up into the Oaks bench. Almost came all the way across to the Nor'easters bench, but it actually landed in the Oaks bench. We continue on. Skitters. 3:45 of power play time available for the Nor'easters. If they can get the ball back, it's major penalty time. Williams. Cunningham. Save made by King. Williams. Save made by King. Cunningham. And back for Palmer. Here calls for slow it down. They've got Rogowski. Rogowski fires off the chest pad of King. And a broken stick, and is that Rogowski's stick? No, it's not. It's another player's stick that broke. But we're going to get a penalty called on Skitters. He's in the box. 5-on-3 for 2. Raymond. Callan. Matt Paul. Rogowski. Callan. Off of the post. Scooped back up. Jersey pulled and dumped in, and that's going to be a penalty shot because they've got 2 players in the box. Nope, they're going to call Garden Variety. That should have been a penalty. It was from behind. Paul. Saved. Oaks try to go fast break. There's a lot of red numbers on the scoreboard. That one's an over and back. Rogowski's going to pick this one up. Rogowski will start this one alongside Raymond. .11:21 as King kicks that one up into the net. Sikic. Raymond. Matt Paul! 2-0 for the Nor'easters. And it's a power play goal. It'll knock the 103 off. Connor Abatessa to the circle. Cam Egan for Tyler Sikic. Hard shot from Raymond on the turf. Now unsaved by King. Good pickup on the backside. Matt Paul went to pull the trigger. Now he kicks out to the backside corner. Reset gives the Nor'easters a fresh 30. Gowski. Reached to the opposite side. Josh Jordan. Jordan shoved into the boards. As that one gets swept by Alterac. That's going to be Nor'easter's ball in the corner because he can't sweep that one into the crease. Paul. Raymond. Rogowski fired that one off of the boards. Comes right back. Jordan again. Matt Paul. Oh, he got the edge of the crease. Skitters. Punch inside. Marsh trying to make a defensive stop there. Strzelski will. Egan. For Schnapp. Matt Huget, good inside play for the Oaks on that last possession. And a save by Strzelski. Schnapp moves it along here for the Nor'easters. Cross the line and maybe a little short. Oh, penalty called. Connor Schnapp. And Schnapp's going to go into the box 2 minutes. Call is on him. Eight and change left to go here in the first. Up over top in the score. Tic-tac-toe pass. Matt Huget. Sorry, check that was the 42 of Billy O'Neill. Got the ball from Huget. Full start on Abatessa. We'll give the ball to the Oaks. Wraparound play for Skitters. Hard shot. Bounces up over top. Play there from the 3 of Kaiden Burns. Stays with the Oaks. Behind the back. And a quick breakout play, Malloy. Sikic. Corner. Hits off the boards. Karam's all the way back. Chased. Quick break play. Shot saved by Stratelski. Zach Mann on the fast approach there for the Oaks. As you see Palmer bring that one back across. Sikic winds fire save King. King's going to try to clear this one forward. Oaks will play transition and set this one. From long distance as it kicks all the way over top of the back line and a hard shot. Ty Thompson and the 22, Shane Rossi. Both working offensively for the Oaks. Josh Jordan getting a little pick from Calnan. Snap. Can't get that one. Quick transition the other way on the over and back. No, save. Stratelski falls on top of it. They'll give the reset to the Nor'easters. Matt Paul for Bobby Carey. Jordan got tripped, and the arm goes up. Push call. Ball stays for the Nor'easters in a fresh 30. Hard shot. Oh, that almost got behind King. Great shot from the corner from Josh Jordan. 5:50 left to go here in this first period. 2-1 scoreline in this New England Division Championship game. Winner gets a berth in the National Championship Tournament, a trip to Chicago on the line. Ball loose. Skitters will pick that one up for the Oaks, and he's dumped down. Good defensive play for the Nor'easters defense. Long distance shot will carry him up into the ceiling. Cunningham 1v1. Cunningham wide of King. Alterac will pick that one up. Tingling tried to reach that one to the outside. Nowhere to go. This one's going to carry him all the way back to the line. Saved. Ty Thompson. Right at the line. Spinning shot. This one will come all the way back. Shot clock's going to expire anyway. Nor'easters ball in the corner. Four and change left to go here in the first. Shot, score! Got it underneath for +2 at a 3-1 scoreline. Loose ball bounces off of the boards in front of the Nor'easters bench. Scooped up by Schnapp. Snap. Nifty little move underneath. Drops that one back for Amatessa. Amatessa fires. Arm is up. We're going to get a whistle. And we're going to get penalty. As Schnapp got decked from behind. So the box is going to go Alterac for 2 minutes. Now, apologies for our clock malfunction here. There's 3:38 left to go here in the first period. As Rogalski will start that one on another power play opportunity here for the Nor'easters. Matt Paul. Sikic. Looked for it inside. Rogalski. Save made by King. Matt Paul interception. Rogalski. Paul. They tried to spin that one off to the outside, looking for Raymond. Raymond right in front of the Oaks bench. Getting a face full. Back for Raymond. Fire. That one caroms off of the boards all the way back. Going to be an over and back. Oaks ball in the corner. 2:46 left to go here in the quarter. Hard defense pushing back. 20 seconds on the shot clock as they burn time on the penalty here. Malloy trying to see if he can dispossess. Cannot. Oaks coaching staff incensed on the bench. Wanted a call there. Cam Egan pushed that one across Rogalski. Rogalski to Paul. Sikic in the corner. Pulled out. Loose ball. Sikic in front of the boards. Shot clock expired. They did not reset the shot clock. No changeover on possession of the Oaks ball. Saves Strzelski. Strzelski goes quick. Fast break. Rogalski. Rogalski pushed. Dumps one. Stepped on the crease. 1:25 left to play here in the first quarter. Penalty box is empty. We play even strength lacrosse, something we have not done much of here in this quarter. Williams. We'll drop that one. Cunningham works with it. Cunningham. Jordan. Sikic. Sikic from distance. Cunningham picked it right back up in the center. Gets a reset as it kicked off of King. A whistle and a cross-checking call. Josh Jordan's going to go to the box. 2 minutes for cross-checking. With 39 seconds left here in the quarter, it's going to give the Oaks the ball right at center. Oaks working ISO rotation. Huget saves Strzelski. Palmer Open field. Palmer peels off. Turns. Bounced up into the netting off of the arm of King. It's going to be Nor'easter's ball to start the second. I think Nor'easters are going to try to petition, say they didn't get it. That's the end of the period. The horn sounds. We're through one. 3-1 after one.
Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance.
Back here at Hennessy Arena, quarter number 2, about to get underway. Cambridge in this championship match. Cambridge, the number 1 seed. Paper City, the 3 seed, got the upset over the 2 seed and defending champion Maine Northman in the second semifinal. And have had an adventure already here in this game. Tingling's going to pick that one up for the Oaks. A fight 40 seconds into this game. Saw multiple players on the Oaks side ejected. Nobody lost on the side of... Oh, as that one sneaks through. On the deck from the 42 of Billy O'Neill. It's 3-2. Scooped up, Palmer. Dropped in front of King. Fast break for the Oaks. Got a player in transition. Strzelkowski makes the save. Morin. Nor'easters maybe need a fast break. They try to go. Save made by King. Right across the front was Raymond. And Raymond will go ahead and try to block King, but no screen can work. They get this one through. .55 is John Laughlin. He'll go off. Skitters works. Huge hit. Kick saves Strzelkowski. Skitters in the corner. Picked up instead by the Nor'easters. Kicked all the way down. This is a free ball. To the boards. Hard arm is up. Nor'easters are going to get the power play. Josh Jordan turned inside, save made, and penalty coming. It's the 22 of Shane Rossi. Goes in the box, 2 minutes for roughing. Inside, oh! You could hear the hit on the helmet. That one, a hard call for the referees. Paper City back. Palmer intercepts that one. Palmer with an opportunity. Kim Egan goes with him. Whistle from behind. Egan called for the push. Egan hard on the 42. And goal to Billy O'Neill. Arm goes up. And we're going to get the whistle. Egan's going to go to the box. And a lot of consternation on the floor from both of these sides. The emotions will run high in a game like this. Four on four for 40 seconds as Palmer picks this one up. Cunningham. Inside, drops one! 5-hole Cunningham scores to make it 4-2. The penalty does not get erased because it was 4 on 4. That is not a power play goal. They took the penalty off the board. So I'll put it back 33 seconds. And a face off at center. Oaks with the face-off win will try to set 20 seconds of 4 on 4. And now a steal for the Nor'easters. Sikic. Jordan got dumped from behind. Sikic on a carry, fires one, save made by King. Well, quick start this one out. Penalties expired on the Nor'easters' side. A 5 on 4 power play for 35 seconds, and Strzelski not only makes the save, but pushes the net off of its moorings as well. Cunningham holds here for the Nor'easters. will burn the final 20 seconds of penalty time. He can only burn 10 more seconds till the shot clock's going to expire. Still close it in the corner off of the crossbar. The reset cannot be saved. Arm goes up, and that's going to send Raymond to the box. So free play here for the Oaks. Off the crossbar. Arm goes up again. We're going to get the whistle and a stoppage of play and a penalty. To the box goes the 66 of Raymond for 2. Carried around hard shot, score. A quick wrister from the Oaks. It took them all of about 20 seconds. Maybe even less of time. The 26 of Cam Smith. And 4-3. 9 and change left to go here in this first half. By carry, Cam Egan. Malloy, I'll try to work with that carry. Scoops this one up on the backside. Carry, wraparound. Carry finds the corner. No. And a whistle and a penalty.
Gotta have a guy in the box. Who's in the box?
It's the 7 of Matt Johnson. And a 2-minute penalty puts the Nor'easters back on the power play. Calnan. Rogalski. Calnan. Raymond. Calnan. Rogalski from the corner holds once again. Back to Matt Paul. Paul kind of running from an X position. And a save made by King. Long clearance. Cannot be contained by the Oaks. Comes back. Nor'easter's ball. Sikic. Matt Paul. Tyler Sikic for Nate Raymond. Matt Paul. Raymond. Bounced that one right in front up into the netting. Fast break play once again. Tuski got there first. Conwell's going to pick this one up in the corner. Ryan Conwell for Tyler Sikic. Hard shot. Save made by King. 35 seconds left in the power play. 25 seconds on the shot clock. Paul. Kicked out by King. Sikic. Oh, that one was close. Had the 5-hole. They're going to call the push From behind, it's going to be Nor'easter's ball in the corner. Sikic thought he saw a gap. It was the net of Gage King's stick. Rogalski flicked off of King's arm. Josh Jordan. Jordan wide. Stopped by Paul. Loose ball. Kicked at, flicked at, scooped up by the Oaks, carried to midfield. Interference. Skitters. Shatalski makes the save, scooped back up wide, shot. Morin. Alone one-on-one, Morin found the hole! And he says, no goal. How did he wave that one off? We're going to go back and look at that one. What did he step on? Didn't think he stepped on the crease. Superman a cross shot in. Yes. And this game is knotted at 4. There's going to be a lot to talk about during halftime. 6 and change to get there. Abatessa lost on the faceoff there. Oaks will work this one across the back line. Intercepted right out of midair. Matuski stepped on the crease. Just tapped the edge of the crease as Tingling starts this one out for the Oaks. Ty Thompson. Skitters wide. Shot clock reset called. Oaks still hold the ball. They have a fresh 30. Save made by Stratalski. Go fast break for Malloy. Malloy against Skitters. Pulls back. Malloy fires. King save. Bounced up high. Karam's back. Scooped up by Morin. Morin got one right across, and that one Karam's off. Palmer will scoop it off the boards. Back up top for Morin. Morin will work transition. Thought it dropped for Sikic. They hold instead. Josh Jordan spins off. Trying to cut inside. Bouncing ball off of the turf. Trying to get it as Rogalski. He can't. Palmer can't. Oaks ball the other way. Wide into the corner. Off of the boards. A whistle and a downed Oaks player right in front of the penalty box area. Cambridge beat Mass Stallions to get through into this championship game. Paper City knocked off the Maine Northmen as a 3 seed to get into this game. And this game has had all sorts of issues around it. There has been fights, there has been chippiness, there's been players ejected. And an injury timeout as Tyler Sikic will get this one started. On the floor from Paul. Shot, score! Spin around and a rip from Nate Raymond. Puts the Nor'easters back on top 5-4. Matuski. I think Nor'easters fans wanted a call. I think we're going to get one. Chop block. Chop block, tripping, whatever you want to call it in the books. But it's going to put the Oaks down a man. 2-minute power play opportunity here for the Nor'easters. 3:20 left to go in this first half. Rogalski. Off the edge of Paul. Scooped up by the Oaks. Try to go fast break. Conwell getting into a little bit of it. And there's some extras going on. Conwell's not having any of it. The 13 of Matt Huget comes up gimpy and is going to go to the penalty box. And 5-on-3 for the Nor'easters here. For the final 2 and change. Sikic, Raymond. And the message sent from Cambridge is do not mess with Ryan Conwell. Hard shot from Sikic. Jordan picks that one up. Thompson. Kick save Strzelski. Over top of Kaiden Burns. Morin on the fast break. Hits the post. Comes all the way back to flex inside and picked up. Sliding on the turf and Morin sandwiches with Schnapp, and now Morin in a headlock with one of the Oaks players. And he'll go to the box. And Morin's talking about the headlock right now. He's saying, well, he had me in a headlock. What am I supposed to do? $140 left to go here in the half. $5-4 Cambridge in this championship game. Winner gets the New England Division berth in Chicago for the national championship tournament. That one's going to go wide. Bounces. The Nor'easters tags at the zone. Cunningham. 20 seconds of 4-on-4 before Oaks will get a power play briefly for the end of this half. Raymond fires. Kick back. Raymond pulled it back again. Flicks that one along the backside boards. Trying to go fast breaker the Oaks. Cunningham in a defensive battle against Kyden Burns. Burns puts it on the deck. It scampers wide, bounces up into the turf and into the netting. Malloy. Rogowski. Rogowski gets shoved to the boards. 20 seconds left to go here in the period. Rogowski. Quick transition play. Oaks trying to get one right before the end. Kick saves Shatelski. Off into the back corner. It'll be pushed along by Kalnin as the horn will sound, and we've come to the end of the half. 30 in the books. 30 to go. 5-4 Nor'easters over the Oaks. You're watching the New England Division Championship North American Box Lacrosse League action on Fans Only Sports Network.
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Ducks in, fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Ducks in, fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, Throws it back in the end zone. Intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires. Deflected. No. Rebound. Score!
The handball shot off the post. Score!
First try kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot. Score! Cornell down the field. End zone. That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right. Throws it back in the end zone. Intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires. Deflected. No. Rebound. Score!
The handball shot off the post. Score!
First try kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot. Score! Cornell down the field. End zone. That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right. Throws it back in the end zone. Intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires. Deflected. No. Rebound. Score!
The handball shot off the post. Score!
First try kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot. Score! Cornell down the field. End zone. That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right. Throws it back in the end zone. Intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires. Deflected. No. Rebound. Score!
The handball shot off the post. Score!
First try kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot. Score! Cornell down the field. End zone. That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right. Throws it back in the end zone. Intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires. Deflected. No. Rebound. Score!
The handball shot off the post. Score!
First try kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot. Score! Cornell down the field. End zone. That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right. Throws it back in the end zone. Intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires. Deflected. No. Rebound. Score!
The handball shot off the post. Score!
First try kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot. Score! Cornell down the field. End zone. That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right. Throws it back in the end zone. Intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires. Deflected. No. Rebound. Score!
The handball shot off the post. Score!
First try kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot. Score! Cornell down the field. End zone. That is a touchdown!
and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
Minutes to decide who's hoisting the Far East Champions Cup as the winners of the NABLL New England Division. 11 seconds of power play time to start this third quarter, 5-4. The score line, 5-4 in terms of players on the field as well. Teddy Stratelski in net, Gage King in net for Paper City. We are underway here in the third. Oaks bring this one across. Penalty box is empty. 5 aside now. Stratelski makes the save. Boy. Palmer. A little bit past him. Got into a foot race for it. Taken away by the Oaks. Huget. Skitter's getting dumped down from behind. Sticks go flying. Ball goes flying. Shot clock goes off. And the 76 of Brian Phillips Jr. got into a little bit of fisticuffs there. A broken stick. Or a stoppage of play. Rogalski gets things restarted here for the Nor'easters. Callan. Saved by King. They try to go fast break. Shane Rossi. That one raked away from him. Sikic. And the 10. Get into a toe. Oaks on fast break transition. Thompson. Saved by Shatelski. It's back into the corner. Raymond. Sikic. Raymond. Corner. Off of the edge of the shoulder of King. Behind the net as that one goes wide. Scooped up by the 21 and Nailing Laughing. And then brought back up top. Hard shot wide. Shot clock violation called. The attempt came from the 26. Cam Smith. For Sikic. Snap. Wraparound play from Paul. Jordan. Save made by King. Reset for Bobby Carey. Carey. Save King. Resets again. Loose ball. Picked up by Matt Paul. Snap. Goes for the corner. Off of King. Carey. And a battle for it along the boards. Carey still in a battle for it. Carey picked it up. Callan. Save me by King. Loose ball. Cam Egan. Connor Schnapp. This is a run by the Nor'easters right now. Raymond. Nate Raymond. No hole to go. King makes another save. Oaks try to go quick. Thompson. That one caroms off of the boards up into the Nor'easters bench. Nor'easters ball. So Sikic will start this one for Paul. Callan up top. Sikic underneath. Sikic off of King's helmet. Came back as they try to go fast break. Cannot pick up the control. Wide. Strzelski cut the angle and prevented the shot attempt. Colby Creed tried to pull that one. Sickich from up top, bounced that one. Karam's all the way back. It's going to go into the Oaks bench. All the way back behind the net. Trying to go up over top. No! They're going to say he stepped on the crease. Good idea there is Huget. Tried to go behind the net. Looked for the 26 Cam Smith. Couldn't get him to drop without stepping on the line. Carey. As Callan and Rogalski, Carey fires that one. Karam's back. Scooped by Matt Paul. Paul, no time. Clock sounds. And we're going to get a whistle and a stoppage of play, and I think we've got a penalty called. We are going to get a penalty. It's a 7 to Matt Johnson, 2 minutes for slashing. And that's the second time that Matt Johnson's gotten called for a penalty and hasn't gone to the box.
Hey, he's got to get in the box. He's got to get in the box. That's the second time. That's the second time. That's the second time he's got
The second time. And Matt Johnson's gotten called for a penalty and didn't get into the box right away. Skitters. Dalen Skitters on Cunningham. Cunningham bodies Skitters to the board. Ball comes free. Shot clock expires. "50 seconds of power play time as Sickich and Rogalski, along with Raymond, set this one up top. Raymond. Got it! 5-hole bouncer score! Power play goal, Nate Raymond. 6-4 for the Nor'easters. +2. And more helmets flying. And that's Josh Jordan's helmet again. I think that might have broken. Thompson against Morin. Sends that one wide. Scooped it back up. Jump shot. Arm goes up. Penalty's going to get called. It's going to be Marsh. Marsh is going to get called for the slash. Power play for the Oaks. They'll work this one around. Huge hit. Score. Matt Huget finds the upper corner left side of Teddy Stronsky. And a one-goal game at 6-5. Lost glove. No arms up from officials for any penalties. And Oaks ball. That one was a wide shot from Huget. Kick saved by Shalsky. Up into the netting. Will come down. Wide shot. Comes all the way back for Thompson. Cam Egan. Push Thompson and Egan comes up with it. Egan. Shot. Save King. Everybody can catch their breath after that sequence. 5.5 here to go in the third. Cambridge is going to look to try to play that fast break again. Huget goes inside. No space there. Ball rolls across the turf, picked up by Williams. Snap. Matuski. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Sikic to Paul. They're going to be on 10 here if they're not careful. That one's inside. Sikic has got to be aware of the shot clock. 9 seconds inside of 5 now. Fires one off of King's helmet. Ball continues to bounce around. Oh, my goodness. The shot came from 4 players back. They're going to say player in the crease. What a play. What a sequence, but a spot by the referee to see the player in the crease. Now a push from behind and another Oaks player. That's Ty Thompson with a cramp as he hobbles off. We stay 6-5, 4 left to play here in the third. Marsh, good defensive push inside. Marsh gets the body clear, and Morin's got the ball. Morin, Sikic just off the edge of his stick. Oaks carried this one up, allowing them to transition out of the backfield. Huget, score. Tie ball game as Matt Huget adds another one to his tally sheet. And we're runners even at 6. 3 and change left to go here in the third. A 15-minute fourth quarter. Still to come. How crazy could this be? Paper City, the 3 seed, took out the number 2 seed and defending New England champions, Maine Northmen. They're now toe-to-toe with the number 1 seed, Cambridge Nor'easters. Schnapp, save made by King. Sandwich play in the backfield. Schnapp gets rolled over. And a reset in Oaks ball. Skitters. Getting some pick help from Huget. Huget off the side. Telsky's shoulder may have gotten a piece of that one. They call a reset. Wraparound play, good body play for the Nor'easters. Huget gets bodied out there. Ball's on the floor. Williams is going to pick it up. Trying to go for Malloy, and that one was intercepted, turned back for the Oaks. Long shot. Well wide. Cunningham. Malloy. Malloy for Cunningham. Cunningham peels inside on his own. Cunningham got his arm held back. No call from the referees. Continues on. Cunningham. Shot saved by King. Scooped up by the Oaks. And they will transition the lines. So this one will be just carried up to midfield. 90 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Honors even at 6. Shot clock violation is Billy O'Neill in the Oaks offense. Along with Matt Huget, couldn't get anything to go there. Final minute here of the third. Rogowski. Looked up top, Jordan. Hard shot, save made by King. Jordan goes to the corner to push. Push called on, I believe that might be Alterac, and it is Alterac against Josh Jordan. Sikic. Matt Paul. Jordan. Stutter step from Jordan. Jordan comes inside. High check, no call. Wide. Sikic, wide. Off of Jordan's back. Raymond got it. Shot. Save made by King. They'll clear this one, and one last run here in the third for the Oaks. 5 seconds left to go. Behind the back, that one's going to bounce up top. And nothing doing, and we're through 3. 3 of 4 in the books. Honors even 6 all after 3. You're watching the New England Division Championship on Fans Only Sports Network.
Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance.
Back here at Hennessy Arena, fourth quarter of action about to get underway. Is this the final quarter of lacrosse we're going to see? for the 2023 season indoors on the NABLL New England division here on Fans Only Sports Network, or will we see overtime? 6-all to start the fourth. Abitessa, Colby Cree. We're underway. Abitessa scoops that one for Schnapp. Schnapp got hit from behind. Malloy tries to take a hack at it. Abitessa still trying to hack at it. Whaps it. Picked up by Cree. Cree shot. Stratelski's save. Sikic. Over top of Raymond. Paul from the corner. High check not called. Raymond right in front and it bounced off of the post. I think we're gonna get a penalty called. It's gonna be Nor'easter's ball. It's Nor'easter's ball in the corner. Rogalski. Callan. Callan tries to roll, sends that one off of the backside glass up into the netting. Oaks ball. Oaks will set this one. Skitters works on the corner edge. Huget. Skitters. Cuts inside. Score! Darren Skitters. 7-6 Paper City. Does the 3 seed have the double upset in mind? Maine and Cambridge have led essentially the whole direction. Cambridge and Maine both top teams in the NABL rankings. Paper City is about ready to sneak this one. Sikic. Still plenty of time left to play here in the fourth. Bodies flying everywhere. Down to the corner. Sikic on the ground. Ball was underneath him. They're still fighting for it. Matt Paul's got it. Hard shot. Save King as the horn sounded on the clock. And Oaks will clear this one across midline and try to set. Transition play. .26. Inside shot, score, they call it good. Matt Huget again, along with Ty Thompson underneath. +2 for Paper City at 8-6. Snap. Snap. Jordan pushes inside. And then Jordan gets pushed from behind. Cross-check called on Paper City. It's a 10 of Keaton Thomas. Two-minute power play for the Nor'easters. They need it. Trailing by 2. Rogalski. Jordan. Wide. Capped. As it caromed off of the boards. Rogalski, Jordan. Second score! Tyler Sikic from the corner sneaks it in. Power play goal. 8-7, 11 and 3/4 left to play. Abatessa and Cree back to the circle. Abatessa's going to flick that one. Scooped up by Sikic. Sikic from behind, pushed down into the boards. No call for the referees. More pushing goes on. Try to go fast break. And it works for Dylan Skidder. Sent that one errantly into the net. They want it back where it came off of the net. So Palmer is going to have to come all the way back to the line. Rogalski off the crossbar. Callan dropped that one. Rogalski picks it up off the corner. Hard shot. Wide. Shot clock violation. .10:40 left to go here in regulation. This game has seen leads by both sides, has seen it tied a number of times. Now an 8-7 lead for Paper City. Kick save Strzelski. Ball bounces free. Picked up by Cambridge. Opportunity here. Matuski leads that one across. Tried to reach for Matt Paul, and a save made by King. Jordan. Paul intercepted that one. Kicked it back to the backside boards. They've got to fight for it along the boards. That's just Jordan getting shoved around again. And Keaton Thomas is going to get whistled and put in the box. And Keaton Thomas how many times is Keaton Thomas going to get put in the box before it's a major penalty? Oh, Oh, they're going to put Josh Jordan in the box. And Ryan Conwell is going to have a conversation with the referees. They just put Josh Jordan in the box, and they've changed Thomas's penalty to 5 minutes for fighting. So Josh Jordan's going to get 2 minutes for roughing. Keaton Thomas is going to get 5 minutes for fighting. And it's going to be 4-on-4 for the 2 minutes. And then there's going to be 3 minutes of power play time for the Nor'easters. To all things being said, that's a quasi-win for the Nor'easters. They're going to have to play 4-on-4 here for 2 minutes, but then they're going to have 3 minutes of power play time, and it's going to be major penalty power play time. Sikic off of King's knee. Callan goes into the fight for picking that one up. Tyler Sikic pulls it back. Shot, score! Matt Paul, tie game! Stays 4-on-4 for the next minute 44, but this game's level at 8. Matt Paul is having a day. He was key for the Nor'easters in the semifinal. He's come up big again here in the championship game. A game-tying goal with 9.5. Oaks will scoop this one up. 1:35 remaining of 4-on-4. And then that 3-minute major power play penalty time. It's going to be huge. If the Nor'easters can hold this one, Strzelski taps that one down. Lynch brings this one across the line. For Carey. 60 seconds until power play time. Sikic holds here. Snap, spins, fires, King save. I'll bring it back across. Quick line shot, score! (9-8). And the 33 of Griffin La Rochelle. This game has had all of that and then some. You got to put the penalty back on the board. It's 4-on-4. They put the 38 seconds back up on the board. Abitez against Cree. They say Abitez went early. Thompson will start it out 37 seconds in the 4-on-4. Nor'easters would have liked to have picked up that power play. That one's going to get sent up into the net. Morin chases this one to the corner. Beaten there by the Oaks. Loose ball for Williams. Williams holds. 3-2-1 will get Jordan out of the penalty box. And 5-on-4 and power play time for 3 minutes. Hard shot. Callan picks up the reset. Jordan's out of the box. Sikic, wide. Karam's back. It's an over and back. Two and a half of power play time here for the Nor'easters. They got to get the ball. Skitters. 7:07 left to play here in regulation. Skitters all over the place. Ball pops Ray. Hard run from Malloy. He'll hold up. Allows Rogowski to get in transition. Rogowski bounced it. Karam's back. Malloy pulls that one off the boards. Malloy for Schnapp. Schnapp's got a hold on it. 10 seconds to shoot. Sikic winds, fires off of King. That's going to reset the shot clock. Nor'easter's got to fight for it. Paul's going to pick it up. Matt Paul does it again! And it's a major penalty, so the 132 stays on the board. 5-4 on the field still. 9-9 on the scoreboard now. Matt Paul has tied this game twice now in this fourth quarter. Abitessa against Cree. Good flick from Sikic. Goes out to the corner line. Schnapp. Good hit there. Abitessa picks it back up, slides. Picked up by Sikic and Palmer in the corner as he flicks it for Sikic. Palmer got that one on the end of the boards. Raymond. Rogowski. 12 seconds to shoot. 1 minute of power play time left. Jordan flicks off of King. Paul has it. Comes around. Matt Paul wide. Karam's off the boards. Came back past Jordan. Oaks pick it up. Loose ball at midfield. Oaks will settle it. I'll try to burn 15 seconds of time off the clock. 5:20 left to go here in the period. 30 seconds on the power play. Interception play allows for the Nor'easters to bring this one back across. Sikic. The final 20 seconds. Shot clock, penalty clock are about identical. That's going to carry him up into the netting. Calnan cuts right inside. Sikic, Superman. Save made by King. Penalty expires. We're back to 5 aside. Even strength lacrosse here for the final 4:44. Skitters. Save made. And too many players in the crease. Multiple players in the crease. Strzelski has the ball. And Strzelski will be able to get that one to Cam Egan, and they'll bring it up. Save by King. This is going to be everything and then some here in the final 4 minutes. Buckle into your seats. Or not. Maybe you're sitting on the edge of it. Skitters. Underneath, between the legs. Got dumped down. Picked up by Palmer. Palmer heads the other way here for the Nor'easters. Palmer takes it himself all the way through. Bounced off of the top. Comes back. Paul finds the corner. No, it's hit down by King. Oaks settle this one through. Off of Huget's stick. Williams will get this one for Cunningham. Cunningham across the line in transition. Drops for Sikic. Kalnin. Nowhere for Kalnin to spin. Bodies flying everywhere, and the ball comes out in the Oaks' hands. Strzelski will not even make the save as Matuski came up huge. And the downed Oaks player is a 67 of Jeremy Gerard. Two and change left here in the fourth. Nine all. Matt Paul has had to tie this game for the Nor'easters twice in this quarter. Now it's going to be Tyler Sikic of the Nor'easters from the corner. Sequence chance for the Nor'easters to try to take the lead again. Sikic. Jordan inside. Keep it going, shot, score! Tyler Sikic, Greg Rogowski, and Rogowski dunks it over top. 10-9, 2:36 to play. Face-offs become key now. Connor Abatessa. Concrete. Abatessa flicked that one all the way back. Cunningham's going to pick this one up. Woo! And they did not reset the shot clock. They're going to say 15 seconds on the shot clock. There was not a reset. That Paul. Kind of snap. Paul. His foot was on the line. No question about that. It's going to be a great opportunity, great try there from Matt Paul, but we could see it from our position. His foot was definitely on the line before he released that one. Inside of the final two. Oaks trying to tie. Cambridge trying to hold on. The number one seed. One of the number one ranked teams in the country in the NABLL. That one from distance hit traffic. Huge saves Strzelski. Shot clock expired. Curls back for Lynch. Lynch is going to carry this one across the midline. Lynch continues forward. Ball bounce free. No penalty called. And Ty Thompson is down hard at midfield. Is there a boarding penalty that's going to get called? Cam Egan's going to the box for boarding. Egan's in the box for boarding. Contact to the head. There is all sorts of issues There was a timeout called. Nor'easters had possession, though, so they can't have the Oaks call a timeout. There was an injured player down on the field. There was also a penalty call. Sort that one all out. Timeout, 1:19 left to play regardless. 10-9 Nor'easters. You're watching the NABLL New England Championship on Fans Only Sports Network.
Want to close your home purchase or refinance faster? Contact me, David Delbonis, at 401-487-7379, President Precision Home Lending. Trust the experts and we'll make your loan experience amazing.
Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance.
$119. Cam Egan in the box and a power play for the Oaks. $15 seconds on the shot clock. Spin shot, score! Tie ball game. Power play goal. It's the 76 of Brian Phillips Jr. And with 1 minute left to play, this faceoff will be huge. Abatessa fights with Cree. Ball pops for Cree's got it. Whistle and timeout called by the Oaks. We'll take the timeout as well, too. You're watching the NABLL playoffs on Fans Only Sports Network.
At Jersey Mike's, they freshly slice your sub right in front of you, which takes some training.
It's the arm of the slicer, it's the thrill of the slice, freshly sliced before your eyes, unlike our rivals. And then every last arriver gets a sub that excites, and it's all thanks to the well-trained arm of the slicer.
Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
All after the power play goal. And it's Oaks ball. .45 seconds left to go. Oaks cycle this one back up top off of Strzelski's shoulder. Huget picks it up in the corner. About a 4-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Phillips Jr. Egan picks this one up. Malloy catches it on the fly. Malloy past the edge of Matt Paul's stick. Quick move for the Oaks as they try to go. 1-2. 10 seconds left to go. Shot. Saves Strzelski. Crease violation called. 5 seconds. It's blocked. Scooped up. Horn sounds, and we've got overtime in the championship. $10-all after 4. They'll take a break. We'll take one too. Overtime to decide the trophy when we come back.
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score!
Welcome to Bonus Lacrosse. As we will set the clock at a full 15, but it's golden goal. Connor Abatessa in the circle against Colin Cree. This faceoff is key. Abatessa, Cree picks it up for the Oaks. Teams will have one timeout apiece here in this overtime period. Next goal wins. Phillips Jr. Malloy. Matuski trying to push on him. Sends it back up top. Skinner back up at the line. They dump that one. Strzelski makes a save. Shot clock expired. Nor'easter's ball. It'll set in transition. Rogowski. They've got Raymond out on the floor along with Tyler Sikic. Josh Jordan, Tyler Calnan. Rogowski, Calnan. Jordan cuts inside. Jordan. That one kicked off of King. Goes to the backside boards. Scooped by the Oaks. They try to go fast break. Bounces free for Palmer. Palmer for Jordan. Fired, saved by King. Oaks carry through. They'll go in transition. Ten seconds on the shot clock. Good high defense here from the Nor'easters. 5 seconds and Skitters just has his first opportunity. Look inside. Bumped. Ball comes out. Hard shot. That may have hit traffic. May have hit Cunningham. Shot clock expires. They say dead shot clock. Egan. Palmer. Paul. Matt Paul from the corner gets Callan up top. Sikic in the corner. Bobby Carey picks out. Sikic fires. That one save made. Pick play doesn't work. Bounces off the back of Sikic. Gets picked up by Carey. Carey for Paul. For Connor Schnapp, actually. Paul inside. Paul got it. King has it underneath his leg. carry across midfield from the Oaks allows the Nor'easters to set up defensively. About 3 minutes gone by here in this overtime period. Down Skinner. Spins that one off the backside. Sandwich play. Shot. Score. Yes. Goal. Oaks win. Billy O'Neill found a hole. And an overtime goal gives Paper City Oaks the 3 seed, the double upset. They beat Maine Northman 7-4 in the semifinal, taking down the number 2 seed. They knock off the number 1 undefeated Cambridge Nor'easters. 11-10 in overtime in the championship game. And Paper City, their first season in the NABLL, will represent the New England Division in Chicago at the National Championship Tournament. Unreal game. And these two sides who have battled each other on the turf through an hour and then some will come across midfield and shake hands. A tradition in sports reserved most times for championship games. Cambridge back to the championship game again this year. Last year they lost to the Maine Northmen. They thought they had it dialed up. They thought they had it. A game against Paper City, who played them hard during the regular season, but they seem to be able to be better than them. And championships are a curse right now for the Cambridge Nor'easters. Paper City Oaks will get the Far East Cup. Now you see the Oaks players celebrating on the turf, and we wait to see the trophy, which was sitting on the table in the entryway, come across the field. And we are going to just hold here as long as we can to be able to see that trophy. You're going to have to go get it?
Great job all season.
They're going to have to go get They're going to have to go get it. I think it's still sitting on the table. It's been a phenomenal second season in the North American Box Lacrosse League in the New England division. From the Rhodey Rampage to the Mass Stallions, the Maine Northmen, Paper City Oaks, Cambridge Nor'easters, and an absolute thrilling playoffs here at Hennessy Arena. We went from 6-6 to 11-10. As the trophy goes up from Paper City, they will hand it around and all get a chance to touch the Far East Cup. They're headed to Chicago and the NABLL National Championship Tournament. That'll do it for us here on Fans Only Sports Network. We thank you so much for tuning into another season of North American Box Lacrosse League action here on FOSN. For Matt Gillis, Tim Duffy, Ron Robert, Matt Lombardi, all of us here at Fans Only Sports Network, thank you so much. We will see you next summer. Paper City, the Oaks, are the New England Division champions.